Hi, Danny Morrison here for the Danny Morrison Expert Comments alongside Rario.com. And match 52, Abu Dhabi, Zayed Stadium, RCB up against SRH. And this was quite a key match for the RCB in terms of qualification and trying to finish up in second position, because a good win and then perhaps CSK stumbling with their next match could allow RCB to sneak up and finish into second. Let's see how things transpired. VK, Virat Kohli, won the toss, wanted to go up front and field first as a group and say to SRH, what can you post here in tricky old Zayed Stadium, because we know it's not the fastest track going around. In fact, none of them have been here in the UAE for the end of season 14 in the India T20. I can tell you that Jason Roy, he needed to find something and did. He got to 44. Took him a while. He settled in, and it was not the usual Jason Roy innings, so he took some time to get some substance happening. And 38 balls for his 44, 5 fours, no sixes from Jay Roy. And the other one that helped out was the captain, and he too knows only how to play sort of a more circumspect way, which is the Kane Williamson way, let's be real. And he got to 31 from 29, milked it around, 4 fours, and was again the glue for SRH. They could only get to 141 for 7 in their 20, and you thought, maybe about 15 short. I would love to have got to that 155, 160. And now for the bowling. I mean, my standouts for the bowling, it wasn't so much about Rashid Khan and the spinners to come to the fore, or even Yuzvendra Chahal. It wasn't about him, the wrist spinners, no. It was about the pacers that took pace off and bowled very clever, smart cutters. And when I look at Harsha Patel, hat-trick man, and again 3 for 33 from his 4 overs was superb, no doubt about it. And Dan Christian, who's got an opportunity, the Aussie, who's played for 19 franchises around the global franchise T20 circuit. Yeah, 19 sides for Dan Christian. 2 for 14 and 3, and a marvellous caught and bowled was simply sensational. So getting that set up there, too many dot balls you'd think that SRH used up, and 141 for 7. In reply, RCB, they wanted to get off with their big guns. You've got Kohli at the top. You've certainly got Parakal, who's in pretty good form, isn't he? The left-hander. But in the end, he ate up a lot of balls to get to 41. 41 took him 52 balls, 4 fours sure, but he got into a bit of a rut. And I think he caused problems for Maxwell at the other end, who did get some of the strike, for sure, farmed it for a little bit. And his 40 off 25 was just what RCB needed to get some momentum. He's a hell of a striker. 2 sixes, 3 fours. But in the end, it meant when AB de Villiers came in, he didn't get enough of the strike. AB de Villiers ended up getting 19 not out from 13 balls. He only faced 13 balls, folks. Scary. And in the end, they couldn't get there because the bowling was outstanding. This, Umran Malik from up in Jammu just so reminds me, and I said it on air and commentary, reminds me of the great Waqar Younis, his run up, his load up, through the crease and everything. Exciting. And they've got a very good one there, have India, in terms of talent. 1 for 21 and 4 to go with Sadat Kaul, and his 1 for 24 in 4 was simply outstanding. Bowled a maiden too, did Sadat Kaul. So in the end, SRH strangled the life out of RCB to win by 4 runs. Man of the match, guess who? Oh, clever Kane Williamson. He was the star in terms of that catch. There's a couple of catches, that big run out of Maxwell, and his gutsy 31 to hold things together. The captain was man of the match here in match 52.